Hello there. I did a few videos throughout the day that some of them were a little bit long, so I'm going to commit to not talking long tonight. Just in summary, I went to the Van Gogh Museum, I went to the Anne Frank house, I went and walked through the red light district in the daytime when it's safe, just so that I could say that I've seen it. Let's see. It was a good day. I learned the word for moped and it thoroughly amuses me. It's snorfietsen. I just can't tell you how much I like that word. It's on the signs. It has a bicycle on a picture and then it says snorfietsen niet togestan something. Togus means moped's not allowed. But the words just made me smile. So my new favorite word is snorfietsen. Let me think if there was anything else. I mean, it's a beautiful city. It's beautiful. The canals and things are so similar to Venice in so many ways with the boats everywhere. They're wide in areas and then more narrow in others, but not nearly as narrow as the little ones where the gondolas in Venice go through. So it's not like that, but the fact that you'll cross one street or two streets and then boom, there's another one, that feels a lot like Venice. Like just as you're walking in the city, it's like bridge, 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 bridge. So it's really pretty. So many people, a little overwhelming. My first city back on the go from after Sweden was a more mellow town. Now I'm back in a major city in Europe and it's a lot of people, a little bit of adjusting, but otherwise a really good day. I adored the Van Gogh Museum. I could have spent more hours in there. I could have done all the floors again. I will show you. So these are my new readers that I bought. And I don't know if you can see, but it's like the painting. And then on the inside here, I don't know if you can see it. Do you see his face? There's Mr. And oh, real quick, I keep saying Van Gogh Museum, and I know that's not how you say it. It has phlegm in the back, Van Gogh, but I can't say it properly anyways, and so I'm not even going to try because it sounds terrible. That said, I love my new glasses, and then these are my sunflowers. It's called Sunflower Pop perfume, and I just love the smell of it, so I had to get that. And then I got this really cute shirt that is the pattern in the word love is from the painting Almond Blossom. So I just thought the message was lovely. Hopefully you can see that because I turned the camera so now I can't see what's on there. What is done in love is done well. Vincent van Gogh. So anyways, all in all, fabulous day, and I promise to keep the video short. So that is what I'm doing. Good morning from Amsterdam. Heading to the Van Gogh Museum this morning. It is raining at the moment, which is why I did my hair this way. I just didn't feel like carrying an umbrella all day, and I'm going to be inside in two museums, and so it just didn't make sense to do that, and so off I go in the rain. Hopefully it doesn't start raining too hard right now. It's just kind of a drizzle. Should have grabbed my umbrella. I just didn't feel like carrying it, and then I was running late. Anyways, wish me luck. Okay, so you can tell me I'm stupid now. At the moment, I'm underneath some trees, so it's only a light drizzle. It is now pouring. I'm a moron. And I don't know why I let myself think that, oh, it's only a 15-minute walk. It won't be a big deal if it rains. But as you can see, a little more of a big deal. But if I turn back to get my umbrella, I'm going to be just as wet. And then I'll be late because my tickets are for 10 o'clock. And I'm not sure how it works with the tickets if you get there at a different time. So it is what it is. And now because of the rain, I can't use my touchscreen. Okay, hold on. All right, so these flags represent countries that persecute people
for being homosexual. Imprisonment for life, 10 years in prison, death penalty, 3 years in prison. Okay, I made it. I'm completely soaked, but I made it to the museum right at 10 o'clock. So here we go. Okay, I realize I have an umbrella at the hotel, and yet not bringing that umbrella might have been my destiny to buy a Van Gogh umbrella. All right, never would have thought I could spend 3.5 hours in a museum and enjoy every room and everything on the walls. I've gone to a bunch of museums during this adventure, and I've commented in previous ones that art just doesn't speak to me. Like, I just can't get into it, except Van Gogh. I love him. Some of his early stuff, the whole potato table people, don't love it. It's a little dark and gory. But I loved the museum's way of showing the progression of his art and how he went from where he went to where he ended up. I identify with the mental health aspect of him. I've struggled with mental health issues for most of my life, and I guess all of that kind of speaks to me. I can see him trying to find joy through his art, trying with all his might to overcome the demons in his mind and make the best of things. So I don't know, it's the beauty of it, it's the way that he paints and sketches. I love that the paint is almost textured, and you can, I don't know, I just really, really like it. So it was amazing. I spent almost as much time in there as I did in the Louvre, and I think it was the first museum I've gone into where I didn't spend the whole time filming the ceilings. So progress for me. I did shop a little coming to the end of my trip, so being that I haven't bought a lot of things over the course of this trip, because then I'd have to haul them all from city to city and cram my bag full of stuff. Now that I'm getting towards the end, and aside from my final flight back to the US, I have no more planes, and so I could potentially pack my carry-on backpack with stuff. That said, I don't think I was excessive in my shopping. I bought a tiny little thing of perfume, and it was sunflowers themed, and I just love the fragrance of it, so I got a little small one of that. My reading glasses, being that I'm old now, 45, and my eyeballs have fallen apart, I had a pair of readers and they're all scratched up and they drive me crazy, and so they had these really pretty ones based on the painting irises, and so I bought some new reading glasses, so you might see them if I'm doing a video in the evenings where I was reading using my glasses. I got a cute little t-shirt that is from Almond Blossom, so some of his most known works. And then instead of buying another umbrella, because they're heavy and bulky, even though they were super cute, I just got a poncho so as to avoid the kerfuffle of this morning where I didn't bring my umbrella because I didn't want to carry it. Poncho will fit nicely in my purse and I'll have it if and when I need it, and it actually is sprinkling just a little bit right now, and the clouds, as you can see, are looking a little bit ominous. So I finally dried up from this morning's 20-minute walk in the pouring rain. Took quite a while for my shirt and my shoes to dry while I was in the museum, but now hopefully I'll have preventative measures moving forward. That said, it's only 1:30, so I am going to wander Amsterdam for a while and see what I can see. All right, for the first time in my life, I feel like a short person. All right, croque madame and a lovely beer for lunch. Now I'm going to walk to a few attraction sites that I found. At least for now, it is not raining, so I don't have to wear my insanely bright yellow poncho that I bought. Alright, this part of town is crazy. On top of touristy things, we have Madame Tussauds, Ripley's Believe It or Not, a bunch of clog stores, and now I'm just walking around a sea of humanity. Oh my goodness, a little overwhelming. Not sure you'll be able to read that unless I read it for you. Hash, marijuana, and hemp museum. That's a unique looking bridge. More of a narrow canal here. Kind of like Venice, except with newer buildings. Alright, I'm not going to take still photos of a bunch of dirty things just for the sake of doing it. I just wanted to say that I came here so that I can say, I went to Amsterdam, I saw the red light district. Done and done. There is a lot of very interesting business establishments around here. Let's just say that. I don't know, the marijuana museum might be interesting.